everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, thank you for joining me, and we're on the ZXspectrum looking at a game called Miami Chase. No, it's not Miami Vice, it's Miami Chase, something completely different. This is published by Codemasters in 1991, a game that also came out on the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, but you play the role of Don or Dan Ferrari, I think, or Lieutenant Ferrari, there he is, and you've been granted just 48 hours immunity from prosecution to clear up the streets of scum and villainy. But what it translates as a top-down sort of like car game where you must shoot all the red cars. You can bring up the map. All those flashing dots are ones we have to destroy. So we need to blow them all up, avoid killing the civilians who are in blue, the enemy are in red. Once we've done that, the big kingpin boss will turn up in his yellow Corvette, and I think we have to blow that up as well. So basically it's a search and destroy game. Hooray! Now I'm playing this from the standpoints of someone on their first or second go, as we review all the games in that way, and the idea is trying to get an understanding of would there have been enough there as a kid for you want to go back. Would it have amazed you? Would you have been disappointed on taking it back to the shop? But yeah, it's going around quite good, isn't it? It's a bit like a precursor, I suppose, to Grand Theft Auto 1, going around the streets like this. I do like the map, I do like the graphics. Let's see how we control the car. It's sort of like a Ferrari. No, it's not. Is it a Ferrari or is it like a Lamborghini? Anyway, it's something pretty cool. Right, let's just see if I can blow up any of these dots. Now, you see your damage in the right there by that purple bar. If it's green, everything's okay. The smaller it is and the more nearer it is to red, it's more nearer to Doomsville. I believe time's ticking down as well in the bottom right. That goes to 0. We've had it. But we've got 24 hours to clear up all these villains. I'm liking it so far, but I think most of the time I've just driven around exploring like a nincompoopin. Good stuff. I'll need to check this out on the Commodore Amiga as well. I'm the cross on that map, as you probably could tell. Destroyed too many of civilians, and I think the game sort of like ends as well. But it's scrolling quite good. It is a realised town, although it is confined in that square. Mostly a bit like those things as a kid where you had like a playmat you put down and there's like streets and roads and stuff. You can set up ambushes here, it says in the instructions, because the enemy go on the... Oh dear, I died. The enemy go in the same path the whole time, so you could hide behind a tree and just fire in. It would be interesting in this review if I could actually find the Corvette. But you never know. It could happen. Flukes do happen. But just go round, Nick, concentrate and shoot all of those dots. Hooray! If you're enjoying the channel, there's quite a lot of ZXspectrum reviews on there, heading up to 700 at time of recording, so please subscribe if you want to. Hurrah! Good stuff. And also as well, which is pretty much forgotten by a lot of people, if you want notifications of when the videos go up, so you can be one of the first to view it, click on the notifications bell, or you could follow me on Twitter, where I pretty much put the links to the games as soon as they go up. Right, Miami Chase. You might not have heard of this one. 1991, so quite late in the ZXspectrum's run. So, as I say, you might be more familiar with it on 16-bit machines like the Amiga, but I'd never heard of it before. But a car where you can fire big blue things out the front has got to be good. So yeah, I would have quite liked this. One of those games would have got absolutely nowhere, like Jet Set Willy, but I would have played it quite a bit travelling around. Now, that W is a weapon, I think. We can maybe activate that for a short space of time. Possibly. Right. And I've blown up and lost it. Right. So energy bar's gone back to green, as you can see. Now, have a look at it gradually going down as we crash into stuff. You don't want to crash into stuff. The pedestrians and the enemies don't tend to take any avoiding action and will slam straight into your car. That's nice of them. Right. So we've taken out a few of the enemy, haven't we? But not a great deal. Be nice to complete this one. I don't know if it goes on to a different map after you've completed it. Oh, so we just killed a pedestrian there. We don't want to get arrested by the cops because that takes time. Right, I'm not near any of these dots. They're all down the bottom of the map. They're moving around. I think the best strategy is probably trying to work out what route they take and just wait for them to come round again rather than chasing them like I'm doing. But I think I've just destroyed one there, have I? Good. How many dots left? About 3. About 3 dots? 3 of the enemy to destroy, and then a Corvette will turn up, who's Mr. Big. So you can sort of like see, can't you? I don't know if you played Grand Theft Auto 1, the first one. It was a top-down rather than the 3D environment there. So yeah, it doesn't look too dissimilar to this. It's good to see it on the ZXspectrum in 1991. The good old 90s. I don't think, oh dear, I'm destroying all these pedestrians, but I shouldn't do. I don't think this is an accurate recreation of Miami. If you're watching this from Miami, then comment below. I don't think they sent people out with cameras and stuff to recapture it. There's shortcuts you can take. You don't need to stay on the road. You can cut corners, go diagonally across. Strength not looking brilliant in that magenta bar. The magenta bar, I'd like to go there. That was game over, oh well. So we didn't see the Corvette then. I do have a few cheats for this, but we won't put them in because I seem to be making good progress here. Right, we're trying to track Diego the Jacko-Angelo. He's been sighted trading on the front of North Beach. He's wanted for a number of heinous crimes. Come on. Driving the car. I am driving in my car. It is not a Jaguar. Unless it is. It's either a Lambo or a Ferrari, isn't it? The guy's called Don Ferrari. Or Dan Ferrari, so I suppose it might be a Ferrari. In white. So you're pretty much got it, haven't you? Explore the map. Destroy all the enemies in their red cars. So they're on drug deals and doing naughtiness. Don't kill the pedestrians. They're in blue cars. Although they will happily crash into you because they've got the driving skills of a blind otter. And then, once you've killed all the red cars, Mr. Big would turn up in his yellow Corvette and you must follow him or destroy him. And that's pretty much the game, really. If you've completed it, let me know what happens at the end. So I'm quite impressed with this on the first and second newbie type of go. Quite impressed with the thing. It's playing pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Right. There's no weather conditions in this, so it doesn't rain, it doesn't snow. It's just you driving your car around the streets like a hoodlum and crashing into stuff. Unless you're a good driver, of course, and don't crash into things. Let's set up something here. Let's park here and just shoot out the trees. Right, okay, so we're parked under this tree. Look out for red cars, they're coming round. Interesting road holding, there's one. Oh, what, he got through? How did he get through there? There's one. Missed him. Oops, and we killed a pedestrian and not the enemy. So this strategy is not particularly working. I think there'll be a traffic report on this corner, wouldn't there? Lots of accidents. Unlike Grand Theft Auto, you don't get the ambulance or the police turning up. We've got immunity. Come on. Oh, what? It just. I don't know what this is we're firing. Maybe it's water bombs. I don't think this strategy is working. We've got to hit them full on. It looks like a couple of shots to the side isn't really doing too much. I mean, it said this is the hints and tips in the instruction thing. Let's just keep going blasting. Right, that's taken one. There's W for Wally. Another red one. Right, okay. Oh, and we blew up then. Oh, man. Take out the red cars. Maybe we have a bit of an angle. That might work. Yeah, that's it. That gives us a bit more of a area to aim at. Good luck if you're coming down this street. Come on, red cars. I think red car's a racetrack, isn't it? Right, let's go. Let's got that thing. How many flashing dots? Well, plenty. Plenty of flashing dots to kill in this game. If you're a flashing red dot, then comment below. Right, turbo along here. I've got no sense of direction, so this map is quite useful. But the dots don't stay where they are. But the best strategy, as I mentioned before, is just try and find out what routes they tend to take. And then just wait in the road so they come in straight for you and blast them to smithereens. It's the only strategy really that you want to be doing. Right, I think there's a railway track next to me, isn't it? I think it's a railway track. Right. So, little yellow Corvette, baby, you're much too fast. Prince, although it was a red Corvette he sang. And a raspberry beret. I don't think there was a yellow beret. The kind you find in a second-hand store. Up the road we go. It reminds me of that car. What's that one? Was that the sort of like car in Moonraker? James Bond looked a little bit like that. Right, forward up we go. 1, 2 flashing dots. There's only 2 of them left now, so it's not beyond the realms of fantasy that I might be able to do this. Right, okay. Sometimes I drive the car in reverse. Oh, man. This is my last life, so it's now or never. It's one of those now or never moments. Maybe I should take a risk and just blast everything that comes at me. There's only 2 dots. I'm quite close to that one. There it is. Oh man, I could wait here. He's gonna come back across at some point. Just wait. And hopefully, I'll get out of the way. Oh, this is not going good. I've just killed a whole heap of pedestrians, which isn't going to go well for me. Yeah, I'm just blasting everyone now, and I hope that a red one turns up. As I say, kill too many of these blue cars, and it's game over. But I'm sort of like losing patience a little bit now. Right, 1 red dot left. Where is he? Oh, he's right over there on the right-hand side. Can you see it? About a third of the way down. Need to follow him or find out what route he takes under the bridge. Oh, that was a yellow Corvette, was it? We've killed them all. That's a yellow Corvette. Get that Corvette. We're in hot pursuit. This is the end of the game now. So as a noob, I've almost completed it, I think. Well, stage 1 at least. Where's he gone? He's over there in the left-hand side. We cut through. Where is the Corvette? No, he's gone down the road then. He's got about 100 metres on us. Exciting stuff. This is Mr. Diego, the villain extraordinaire. Don't know where he's going, but he's going quite fast. I think this is the bit where we need to take diagonals and cut across corners in order to catch him up. This is pretty exciting. We need some getaway music, I think. Right, he's down the bottom. There he is. Oh, he's turned back round again. Get hold of that Corvette. Set up a roadblock. Put down a stinger. Do anything. Am I going to get him? I mean, there's lots of pedestrians around blowing up, crashing into each other, which isn't helping. Where's he gone? Oh, he's so fast, that car. Maybe we need to... Oh, you've killed 30 innocent people. That's never a good start to the day. It's far from too many. The mission is therefore over. Well, you know, I like that game. It's doable, and I think I could complete that with a few more goes. I like it. Good. A good recommendation there. So, yeah, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Miami Chase. Quite an addictive game. Published by Codemasters in 1991. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.